Dorothy. We're not in Alabama anymore. But I've been through here enough to know that I haven't seen this. Keeping history alive in Tallapoosa, the THS. So let's start at the beginning. This is for me to see, and if you want to watch the video, that's cool too. Chief Possum Snout of Creek Indian fame gave Tallapoosa its very first name. Sandtown Trail. Oh, we're getting into the mystery of the trees. Now here's a kicker. There's the tree. You know the story, the Indian bent trees. Highly doubtful that that tree is 4, 5, 6, 700 years old. Like one of the Mississippian era, okay, we won't even get into that. But I think this is an OWT, an old wives' tale. So do a lot of other treeologists, but because that tree is just not that old. That tree at best is 60, 70 years old. So unless an Indian did it, within that time frame, land ceded to the U.S. government, Indians started the Trail of Tears. This is pretty neat. Let's go through it. 1826 to 1827, 1830. This church is the oldest church in Haralson County, 1830. Gold was discovered just south of what is now Tallapoosa earlier than 1847 by a farmer named Wilbur Owens. Oh look, for your visual enjoyment, there's a pail of gold. History is saved. 173-year-old cabin. Currently resides at Helton Howland Park. And I think I passed that. I may have shown y'all that before. You really need a drone to appreciate that via videography. And then you can go Tallapoosa, the first USS Tallapoosa. It's almost like home. Sirens and dogs. 1861 to 65. During the Civil War, 2 companies from Haralson County fought in the battles. Let's move on along. And that's a neat photo. Look at that. Oh, it doesn't say where that is though. Historical train facts. The first locomotive built in America for regular service was in Charleston, South Carolina. Okay, I thought it was going to be something about Tallapoosa. Tallapoosa and the train, that's what I'm looking for. Because if you go on downtown, which is that way, the tracks run right through the middle of town, which is really neat. Well, I'll give you an example. Not that close anymore, but it's close still. And that's what I was telling my bride about earlier. I thought, wouldn't it be neat to see the old steam engine come through, and then you're standing on the side looking and watching, and looking and watching. The kids are running and screaming, and some of them only have one arm because, you know, there's no safety regulations back then. From Possum Snout to Tallapoosa. Mesker Brothers. So this is neat. The whole point is, if you're ever cruising Highway 78 from Birmingham all the way to Georgia, as far as you really want to go, you will pass all this stuff. Look at that. Lithia Springs Hotel. Tallapoosa. Lithia Springs Hotel opened 1892. 175 rooms, 13 acre park, largest wooden structure east of the Mississippi River. We gotta find out where that was, don't we? Streetcars in Tallapoosa. St. Agnes Seminary. Getting the sun in the old eyeballs. I've taken you guys here before to the Budapest Cemetery. 1898, 1908, Prohibition in Georgia. 1916, Tallapoosa is the Creek Indian word for golden water. I did not know that. The first theater in Tallapoosa was a new zoo. '33, the new business says of Tallapoosa, Mitnick Chevrolet and Quality Furniture, which is right down the road. 36, Tallapoosa High School constructed. We're just doing a little history here. 41, desert, 3-inch mesh. Camouflage plant opened at the end of 1941, employing 400 or 500 people. Netting was sent to the U.S. Army. Natural gas. No coal burning stove, no natural gas. 55 to 61, Tallapoosa's second industrial boom. Pequana rubber. This sun, I can't see because I'm up here. That's what I can see. So I kind of got my eyes closed just holding the camera. So anyway, I'm gonna press on. This is the end of the Great Wall of Tallapoosa right here on the backside. So there it is, Tallapoosa timeline from Possum Snout. Dorothy, we're not in Alabama anymore. Thanks for watching my video.